Bitcoin just saw its largest sell-off of the year, pulling altcoins down with it. But here is the twist. Some major players are seizing the dip. What's really behind this market chaos, and is it an opportunity or a warning sign? Let's break it all down. Hit that like button and let's dive in. Let's start with what's happening with Bitcoin's price. Bitcoin's price has just experienced its largest sell-off of the year so far, and altcoins are being dragged down as well. $400 million were wiped out in liquidations following Bitcoin's sharp pullback to $96,300 on Tuesday. Let's rewind a bit. Bitcoin recently soared past the $100,000 milestone on Monday, climbing by an impressive 3.94%. For a moment, it felt like the bull run of a lifetime was back on, but just as quickly as it railed, Bitcoin's momentum faltered. By Tuesday, the king of crypto had slipped back below a 2 trillion market cap. Firstly, let me say this. Most people have no clue what's really driving this sell-off, so let's cut through the misinformation together so we can see the truth about why crypto is taking a hit today and yesterday. The thing is that new economic data out of the US is shaking up markets. On the surface, it's a mixed bag. The economy appears to be doing well in some areas, but for risk assets, crypto included, it's not looking as rosy as some might hope. Why? Because the Federal Reserve is still laser focused on tackling inflation. Let's break it down. While the economy isn't crumbling, in fact, part of it are quite strong, the Fed doesn't want things to heat up too quickly. A booming economy can easily lead to runaway inflation, which they're trying to avoid at all costs. By the way, you can follow me on X as well, so we can be connected on different platforms. And here is the key detail. Job openings in the US have jumped to their highest levels since June 2024. More jobs may sound like a great news, but in the eyes of the Fed, it's a double-edged sword. Increased employment often leads to higher consumer spending, which in turn can drive inflation. The result? Bond yields have soared while the US 10-year Treasury yield climbing higher. This spike signals that the Fed isn't likely to cut rates anytime soon. So maybe forget all those hopes for multiple rate cuts in 2025. Right now, the market is pricing in just one for the entire year. At the end of the day, today's sell-off isn't just about one person, one policy, or one economic report. It's about a complex interplay of factors that are reshaping the financial landscape. But here is the silver lining. Every dip in Bitcoin's history has been followed by a bounce. The question isn't whether this is the bottom, it's whether you're prepared to capitalize on it. Now is the time to stay sharp, ignore the noise, and position yourself wisely. Here's the cold hard truth. There are powerful players actively working to suppress crypto prices right now, or at least doing their best to keep them from skyrocketing. Why? That's very simple. They would much rather pay $95,000 or even lower for a Bitcoin than $110,000. Think about it. If you had the ability to sow fear, uncertainty and doubt across a market to drive prices down, wouldn't you? Especially when the rewards are massive. It's not just Bitcoin they're targeting either. Look at the altcoin market. It's prime playground for these tactics. With Wall Street stepping into crypto over the last year, it's clear they have recognized the long-term potential of the space. But let's not kid ourselves. They're not here to play fair. They're here to accumulate. The truth is, smart money knows where this is all headed, and many of these altcoins are the ones people dismiss as speculative or too risky, are positioning themselves to be a major players over the next cycle. The innovation we are seeing today is just the beginning. Entire industries are being disrupted, from finance to gaming to supply chain logistics. The biggest growth in crypto over the next decade won't just come from the US. It will be global. Emerging markets, regulatory clarity in forward-thinking countries, and mainstream adoption are all converging to create an unprecedented wave of innovation. For us, the key is to stay informed, keep our focus, and avoid being shaken out by the noise. The future of crypto isn't just bright, it's revolutionary. And those paying attention today will be the ones reaping the rewards tomorrow. Some people are pointing fingers at Donald Trump for this market chaos. Let me address that right away. The claim that Trump is pivoting away from his pro-crypto stance, there is zero credible evidence to support. In fact, let's get real for a second. Trump isn't even in office right now. From what I've observed, his appointments and broader agenda seem geared toward making the US a much friendlier place for crypto. Imagine a future where America rivals or even surpasses places like Dubai or Singapore in crypto adoption and innovation. Trump has hinted before that he wants the US to lead in this space, and if that's true, it could have a significant impact on Bitcoin's trajectory during his presidency. Whether he achieves this goal or not remains to be seen. Also, I wanted to quickly highlight the new opportunity available on Binance. If you don't already have a Binance account, you can register for free using the link in my video description. By signing up through the link, you'll get a 10% discount on trading fees. I know that many of you already use Binance, so this could be a great chance to take advantage of something that's essentially free. The current Megadrop features SOLV protocol, a Bitcoin staking protocol that aims to create a Bitcoin-centric financial ecosystem. Binance will be the first platform to list this token, with trading starting on January 17th. What's interesting about the SOLV Megadrop is that you can participate in two ways. First is subscribe to BNB locked products, and by locking your BNB, you can accumulate scores based on the duration and amount of your subscription. Second is to complete Web3 quests, like staking a small amount of BTCB on SOLV protocol. Rewards will be distributed based on your total score, and this is a chance to earn a portion of the 588 million SOLV tokens set aside for the Megadrop. If you're already on Binance or were thinking of joining, this might be worth checking out. The official Megadrop started on January 7, 2025, so you still have time to prepare. Remember, this isn't financial advice, always do your own research, but if you're already using Binance, this might be a nice bonus opportunity to explore. Let's continue with the news. Once revered as a trailblazer in the world of cryptocurrency, former Terraform Labs CEO Kwon now finds himself staring down the possibility of a 130-year prison sentence. Following his extradition to the United States, Kwon faces a legal battle unlike any other, stemming from the catastrophic 40 billion collapse of Terra and its algorithmic stablecoin UST. Last week, the 33-year-old South Korean national appeared in Manhattan court for the first time, pleading not guilty to a litany of charges. This includes security fraud, commodities fraud, wire fraud, conspiracy, and money laundering, each of which carries severe penalties. Combined, they paint a damaging picture of one of crypto's darkest chapters. The US Department of Justice recently unsealed a superseding indictment outlining Kwon's alleged schemes. Among the most damaging claims is the role in artificially propping up Terra's UST stablecoin during its 2021 depegging crisis. Allegedly, Kwon orchestrated a convert deal with Jump Crypto, a high-frequency trading firm, that flood the market with purchase and restore UST's $1 peg. This tactic, prosecutors argue, misled investors into believing in the stability and self-reliance of the Terra ecosystem. Adding to the list of accusations is Kwon's alleged misuse of Luna Foundation Guard, a reserve fund supposedly established to defend USD peg. Prosecutors claim that instead of protecting the ecosystem, Kwon funneled hundreds of millions of dollars from LFG into personal accounts, using the web blockchain transactions, crypto exchanges, and Swiss bank accounts to cover his tracks. The fallout from Terraform Labs' implosion sent shockwaves throughout the crypto industry, wiping out billions in investors' wealth and spurring urgent calls for stricter regulations. Kwon's alleged actions have become a flashpoint in the debate over stablecoin transparency and accountability, with regulators worldwide now facing increased pressure to tighten oversight of the burgeoning sector. Even though we are crashing down yesterday and today, Fear and Greed Index shows us that we are still in greed. And now let's take a look at the top 100 cryptocurrencies by market cap. Bitcoin is at $94,870. Bitcoin fall by 3.6% in the last 24 hours. Ethereum is at $3,343. He crashed 5.1% in the last day, but still it's neutral in the last 7 days. XRP is at $2.30. XRP fell by 1.8%. BNB is just below $700. BNB is falling by 2.2% in the last day. Solana is just below $200. So this is like the main cryptos. We have some winners, but not really, like 3% Gate token, SPX almost 2%, but no real winners today. And losers, we have a lot of cryptocurrencies in double digits that are falling in the last 24 hours. Here is Ethereum, WorldCoin, Hype, Ondo, all like 12, 13, 14, 17.5%. So pretty bad day for most of the altcoins in today's market. Every sell-off tells the story and every dip sets the stage for a rebound. Stay sharp, stay informed, and don't let the noise shake you out. Remember, nothing on this channel is a financial advice, and always do your own research before taking any financial action. If you found this video helpful, hit a like, subscribe to the channel, and share your thoughts in comments. Until next time, keep stacking and stay ahead.